Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Tomica. This is a 1/58 scale Lancia Stratos HF rally car, and I had ordered this directly from Japan because I wanted to check out, see how some of these modern Tomica cars are in person. And I have quite a collection of the vintage Tomicas, but I don't have many of the newer ones, so I thought I'll open this up with you guys, and we'll talk about it and compare it to the 1/64 scale Hot Wheels version of the Stratos. And here we go. From what I can see, my initial impressions are it's very, very nice. Now, these are not inexpensive by any means, as you guys know. And pretty much our only avenue to purchase these, if you're in North America, is to buy directly from Japan through eBay, or if you can find another outlet such as like Hobby Japan or whatever it is. There's a couple other places, I forget the names of the stores, but I normally just go directly off of through eBay. That way you're kind of protected as you purchase some of these items from overseas. But anyway, back to the car. I believe this is 1/58 scale, I think it says on it. We'll check that out then. What's the box say? Yeah, 1/58 scale. This is very, very famous rally car. If you're not familiar with it, look it up and watch some of the videos from Petrolicious and some other channels on YouTube. It's just a really, really cool car. Very, very alien looking. I always liked it ever since my parents came home from a trip that they had taken for Tupperware, I think it was. In the 1970s, they came home with a 1/24 scale Baraga Marlboro Stratos, and ever since that, I always liked the car. I always thought it was cool. But obviously, us, with being American, it's kind of like you never see these cars in person. I've never seen one, and not even a kit car version. So that would be awesome to see one someday. But just an awesome car. It's very unusual. I thought this had rubber tires when I seen the rims, the yellow wheels, but it's a multi-piece, two-piece hard plastic wheel and tire combination. This does have a plastic base. And it says Tomica on the bottom / Tommy. Really nice details. Now it does have very dark, almost black windows. It does look like there's a dashboard in there. It looks like it. It's really hard to see what's going on there. Back end looks awesome. The tampos looks really, really good. They have a little bit of exhaust detail there. Now I want to compare this to the size of the Hot Wheels Stratos, which of course I have a couple of those. So we'll bring those in. The scale is actually, wow, I actually thought it would be a lot more off. Very, very similar in scale. Obviously, the Tomica costs about 15 times the amount of what the Hot Wheels Stratos cost, but gives you an idea there. I thought the scale would be a lot different. Now you have A-pillars that are actually cast out of metal on the Tomica. The Hot Wheels just has that wraparound plastic glass. There's no A-pillars, so to speak. So that makes the car look completely different. Both have the louvers, but as you can see on the Tomica, the shape and The length of the louvers appear to be really different from the Hot Wheels version. So I don't know if Hot Wheels took a liberties, which I'm sure they did, on the way they did that louvers on the back, but it looks completely different. Overall, I think it's a casting that is really cool in both of them, but the Tomica is just light years ahead of the Hot Wheels car, obviously. I'm a huge Tomica fan, and I sure like to look at them and hold them, and this reminds me of my childhood because I have many left over from the 70s that I never really played with, thankfully, and they're all in mint condition. But I thought I'd share this video and we'll just see together what the differences are, and is it really worth the price difference? I mean, I don't know. I think so. If you're into that type of casting, if it's a certain car you're looking for, I think it's worth it. And unfortunately, there's really no choice but to order from overseas. I mean, we have no distributor that I know of in the United States for the Tomica cars. So there you go. So thanks for checking it out. If you like this type of video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and hit the bell for notifications if you're new to subscribing. And I will see you guys later. I'll be sure to leave some comments down below what you think of the Tomica. And I will see you guys later. Bye now.